Catch it slipping at the light, make it.
Turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course, I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport, we off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor, sponsoring no got money, we want more. I find a loophole, been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that. About my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when I why you careful. Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free.
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
I cooler than the ice inside the hockey store. Cooler than the ice, I probably the city on the spin into the poppy store. I got cream watching all the Rockies on. I put pain on it, got some gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, screen inside the seat, then you can watch the game on it.
Down, I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best of y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best of y'all watch.
Big Blacko, pouring out the big bios. Man, big bottom models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my shit in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on chip, look. Funny now we optimists. Plus I got my hopes all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox a lot of this. Certified they heard of us. Three fell out the curb, so there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip with a curve. But if they all get but I'm turning back. Yeah, I rap chase. Forever cold hearted, you can check my breastplate. Working till $1 million check fly next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best of y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best of y'all watch. festival shut it down. Every festival shut it down. Every festival shut it down.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. Gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. And dock that Tulum, just love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising. My cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all fluid. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend. South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but gotta eat for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and clothes, snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Boy, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD fall. I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, it's my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge.
I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. Walk around too much money on me, I don't need a clip. But I'm walking with so much jewelry, y'all gotta keep me a ball. I don't gotta use my tongue when I be. I just be playing dumb, but really I'm smart than a. Really the way I be ballin', I should be sponsored by Spalding. I just be coaching my team like I'm really running the offense. There ain't no contest when I dunk, it's a 10 out of 10. Thank God we ain't kicking doors no more, we already in. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. I'm really tapped in everywhere I go, they show me love. I'm getting everywhere I go, I need my big engine, but the trunk is where I put the. My life feel like a dream, I need in my soda. Stay with my gang, I stay with my guys, I'm putting my pride to the side. I don't take from strangers, I be the only one getting me. I be ballin', I'm in the Maybach, you can't even see through the tent. I don't take nothing with me when I die, so I ain't tryna keep it mint. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in the.
Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. Slide for my brothers, I slide and then I slide again. Yeah, look, if you don't love me, then just leave me, don't string me along and lie again. Yeah, yeah, paparazzi, they be flicking while ops, they hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taste of commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me.
Memphis, Tennessee. It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon. What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Duran out there with the Sar Thompson. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Chauncey Billups, and it's Lanier in at the center. Cunningham, rebounded by Battier. And the Grizzlies with possession. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. And here is Allen. Outside Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Morant.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. To the middle. Here's Lanier. And the rejection by Jackson. Battier, the pass to Jackson. And here's Morant. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson misses. Cunningham against Battier. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Edey. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here is Cunningham. Over Battier. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
Thompson against Morant. Outside Jackson. It's deflected. Cunningham against Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time for baseball. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us the move.
He's checked in for Thompson.
Piston substitution, 0.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And that's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
Morant left side. It's Allen on the wing. 5 on the clock. It's back to Battier. Fires from deep. Detroit with the rebound. Outside Billups. Pass to Holland. To the inside. Lanier. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Battier dishes to Jackson. Here's Edey, covered by Cunningham. Morant outside. Good on the triple. Morant's got 5 now.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Morant against Cunningham. Basket good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Cunningham with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Cunningham against Allen. Duran the pass to Lanier. Back to Duran. The kick out to Cunningham. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside. Edey gets the bucket.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Phillips passes to Holland. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Allen kicks to Morant. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Duran the pass to Holland. Back to Duran. Adier up top. Still without a basket. Allen finds Morant. Cunningham with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Wells, Luke Kennard out there with John Morant. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Bain in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
From deep, Phillips sinks the triple. Phillips has got 5 now.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Aldama. Now here's Bain. He's guarded by Phillips. Morant left side. The 3. Rebound by the Pistons. And here's Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, the drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Chauncey Billups. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Wells dishes to Morant. Pass to Aldama. Here's Payne. Wells with it for the three. The Grizzlies with another miss. Thompson up top. Kennard covering. Cunningham kicks to Holland. The screen from Thompson. Down low. Over Kennard. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Wells. Thompson against Morant to end the cold streak. He can't hit that time. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Thompson a screen on Kennard. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edie's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jaren Jackson comes in for Wells. Shane Battier is checked in for John Morant. And Tony Allen subbed in for Luke Kennard. Now, here is Battier. No scoring in this one. Payne for three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Payne seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Jackson finds Allen. Battier outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Stolen by Jackson. Nobody near Allen. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Billups passes to Holland. Back to Billups. It's stolen by Allen. It's Battier on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Asar Thompson. It's his first trip to the line.
Pistons foul. Thompson.
No good on the free throw. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Holland. 1:06 left here in the second. Billups passes to Lanier. The Pistons working the ball around now. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen by Jackson. Battier with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Kennard's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Duran with the screen on Allen. The three from Billups. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1-6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Now here's Jackson. Still yet to score. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And so Jackson nails both of them. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Cunningham. Up and in on the layup. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Pistons. 17.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Chauncey Billups out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Cunningham, following the miss by Ja Morant. And the wide open shot from Billups. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Thompson against Morant. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's back to Battier. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Billups passes to Lanier. Now Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Allen outside. Morant sets a screen for Allen. Pass to Jackson. Back to Allen. Morant against Thompson. And that one, good. Morant's got 9.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Lanier. Nothing on the board. Cunningham for 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 1. Pass to Jackson. Lets a floater go. And it's Morant missing. And, well, Detroit shooting the ball at 42%. Thompson finds Cunningham. Some solid defense from Battier. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Allen surveying the D. Here's Heaney. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Billups against Allen. Outside Billups. Thompson, a screen on Allen. The 3 from Billups. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Morant. There's a good screen from past the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Lanier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Cunningham with it. Back to Thompson. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Duren picks him up. Duren against Morant. Out to the right wing. Jackson kicks to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Edey. Lets it go from deep. Detroit with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Billups. 9 points in the game so far. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Edey. Wells comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Bane in for Morant. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Pass to Billups. Now, here's Duran. Here's Holland. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Holland's got his first points of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Jackson. Over Lanier. Jackson misses.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Pass to Duran. Outside Billups. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Outside Jackson. Back to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Wells. Reed, he's checked in for the Pistons. Stewart comes in for Duran.
And we don't talk about guys like Tony Allen enough. Defense first players, but they're key if you want to win games in this league.
Now, here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. To the paint. And Aldama slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And he gets it back. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Desmond Bane. Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. Pistons trail by 5. Stewart with it. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Here's Billups. Takes it off the glass.
And great to see Billups getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
Morant against Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Billups. Thompson sets the pick for Billups. Driving in. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
The Grizzlies call timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Morant. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Asar Thompson.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Here's Holland. Pass to Duran. Out to Thompson. Takes the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jaren Jackson comes in for Wells. And Shane Battier subbed in for Bain. Chauncey Billups is checked in for the Pistons. Morant reaches to Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
That one is no good. Pistons trail by 6. It's Cunningham with the drive. Thompson passes to Billups. Cunningham looking it over. Out to Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Pass to Battier. Cunningham against Allen. It's back to Battier. Memphis moving that ball around. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Allen's shot is off. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham outside, inside. Here's Lanier, defended by Allen, and the shot goes in from Lanier.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Edey. And here's Jackson. From downtown, it's Cunningham with the rebound. Now Billups to tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Billups has got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Morant against Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Duran. He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Morant. He takes it in, and he goes big with the dunk right over Asar Thompson.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Battier against Cunningham. Thompson right side. They set the pick. And Billups, here we go. Low block shot on the way.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. The Grizzlies call timeout. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cunningham against Petty.
Cunningham is close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant gets to Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. Jackson hits both of them.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Thompson against Morant. Money!
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And the first of 2, no good. Link breaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Morant outside. There's Jackson with the 3. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Chauncey Billups.